Welcome to Toledo Speedway in Toledo, Ohio. Coverage of the ARCA RE Series here on Speed Vision. Today, the Jasper Engines and Transmissions 200. Hello again, everyone. I'm Rick Benjamin. Bill Venturini is alongside. Don Radebaugh will be on pit road for us for coverage of the Jasper Engines and Transmissions 200 today. Here's your Cornwell Tools starting lineup. Frank Kimball, the points leader, has the pole, 110 miles an hour. Alongside is Jason Jarrett. Second row, Andy Belmont. He'll have to drop to the rear. And Philip Cranopus in car number 8.
Inside row 3, A.J. Hendrickson in the Fastenal Chevrolet. Next to him, Mike Buckley in the Midwest Storefronts Chevrolet. Row 4, Roger Blackstock and John Hayden in the number 85 Pontiac.
Fifth row, Jeff Finley in car number 16 this week. And Chuck Weber out of Texas in the 24 car. A couple of Chevys. Marty Butkovich has the 5 car in the 6th row. And Michael Simcoe from Michigan in car number 96.
Row 7, Todd Bowsher in the Gordon Foods Ford. And next to him, Daryl Basham driving the Chevrolet. Inside row 8, Kevin Belmont driving a Ford. And next to him, Greg Sarf, number 38.
And the 9th row shapes up like this. Tim Mitchell in car number 6. That's a Pontiac. Dennis English is 4, the 4 car. He'll start at 18th spot here this weekend. The 10th row, the 56 of Eric Martin. That's a Chevrolet. And young Shelby Howard in a Chevrolet, car number 64.
Inside row 11, Ron Cox driving the number 23 Hickson Construction Chevrolet. And Donnie Morlock next to him in a Ford. Row 12, inside, Norm Benning out of Pennsylvania. Next to him, Dennis Strickland driving the number 7 Chevrolet.
The 13th row is the 60 car, Brad Anderson in a Chevrolet, and the 26 of Brad Smith on the outside going 26th. Todd Antrican has the 3 car in the 14th row, and next to him, Steve Cronewald from Michigan.
And we round out the field with Sean Gray in a Ford driving number 32, and next to him, Tom Baker out of Fremont, Michigan.
And our pole sitter, the series point leader and 9-time winner Frank Kimball, will bring him to green.
I got to tell you, look at the trees. I didn't ever even notice there were these pretty trees here before.
Well, they planted some new ones, I know, on the backstretch when we were there 1 year ago. There's a big industrial park being built behind the track now. Trees put up to restore some beauty to the facility. Green flag is in the air, and we are underway for 200 laps here at Toledo Speedway. Everybody down and away. Kimmel leading Jason Jarrett down into turn 3. Philip Cranopus and A.J. Hendrickson are next in line. That 16 car you see there, that does look like one of Tim Steele's HS die machines, but Jeff Finley is driving that car this week.
And Jeff Finley, he's good on the short tracks.
Yeah.
He's from Michigan, and he's always runs in the top 3, I'd have to say. Real competitive driver.
Out of the front straightaway, on board with Jason Jarrett and the tire tracks of Frank Kimmel.
Help you. Andy knows what he's doing. There's no doubt about it. But Andy's trying to do the whole program.
Yeah.
Be the driver, set up the cars, be the crew chief, run the whole program. That takes a lot out of you. I've been there. I know what it's like.
Yeah.
When you can get somebody that is experienced to just help you. They don't even have to work on the car. Just come to the races for the race weekend. Take that burden off of you having to worry about everything.
Help you think.
Yeah, help you think. You know, a lot of times you think, well, what's the car doing? Watching Andy right now, his car's getting through the corner. Excellent. But, you know, sometimes you struggle a little and you go, well, what's the car doing? You have nobody to talk to. You know, fortunately, me and my son Billy have a great rapport. And if he's got a question on the car, at least he can come to me and we can talk about it. That makes a big difference on how your program runs.
Well, Belmont moves inside Chuck Weber's 24.
Weber, real high.
And getting by Ron Cox as well. So Belmont passes 2 cars and moves to 7th spot. So Kimmel laps by another big group of cars. Cranopus, meantime, pressuring Jason Jarrett for 2nd spot onto the front straightaway. And this is, I think, where ARCA racing is so valuable, Billy, because if you're a young driver like Philip Cranopus, even Jason Jarrett, you're going to get a lot of seat time and a lot of time racing in traffic on these short tracks.
Oh, definitely. And this track, this is a fast, good racetrack. I've always loved Toledo because you can race here. You know, some tracks you go to, they may be fast, but there's no side-by-side racing. At least here at Toledo, you can run 2 wide into corners down the straight. Looks like, no, that's the number 48 car of Donnie Morlock.
But Jeff Finley in the 16 is up there in the 4th spot. Finley started 8th today, driving the Bailey Excavating Chevrolet. Now, Finley normally carries car number 70 on his blue machines. That car was torn up at Salem, evidently. Looks like they brought out at least a new color scheme, if not a new race car here this weekend. Got him there, and no one's been able to run with the Advanced Auto Parts Chevrolet so far today.
You know what I've noticed?
Oh, trouble. We've got a car around. Weber has spun the 24 car, backed it into the wall up high on the racetrack.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know if he really hit the wall hard or not.
It's pretty wrinkled up, it looks like, back there, but we'll see. That's up in turn 4.
Yep, the right rear corner just touched. Oh, never mind. The left rear corner definitely hit the wall.
So Weber in some trouble. Let's take another look at it here. On board with Andy Belmont.
You can see Chuck Weber's up in the second groove, actually almost the third groove. Car's starting to spin right there and backs it into the wall.
About 80 laps around the board. Pit stops are upcoming. Leaders are on pit road. Let's go to Don.
Well, caution flags always present an opportunity, and they're all coming, all the front runners. Anyway, pretty tight down here. Working on the 46 car, Frank Kimmel, right side tires already going on. The handle's real good if you didn't already notice. Right side tires on, going to work on the left side. You've got Andy Belmont on pit road. So is Jason Jarrett. Front runners Jeff Finley and Philip Cranifus all on pit road, taking this opportunity for service. Still working on Kimmel's car, having a little trouble with the left rear tire. I'm not sure what that's all about, but finally Kimmel's down and away.
I can see the left rear tire changer lost some lugness. He had to put him back on before he could tighten the wheel.
So Kimmel will have to start a little further back, perhaps. We'll find out when we continue.